We'll take a look at this video here, shot over the weekend. People playing in the snow at Fremont Peak. You can see at that time the snow blanketing the area, dusting the trees. The kids out there, Dan, looking like they're having a good time.
They look like they're having a blast. Yeah.
Yeah, like you've been mentioning it, been talking about it. It's been a very interesting, active, and a unique system that's been making its way through our area.
Very, very wintry. There's no doubt about it. And the potential for a little bit of more snow in the hills overnight. I think a little bit less than it was looking like yesterday, though, so I wouldn't run out tomorrow morning and try and get up to the snow. It's probably not going to be too much different than what we saw this morning. With that said, there still could be a little bit of snow flurry activity overnight, so something to keep in mind as we head through the overnight hours as we continue to see some rain. Here's a live look from Domenico's on the Wharf tonight. We've had round after round of precipitation moving through the region. We're dry in Monterey at the moment and drying out. We're on the edge of the rain in Salinas. Santa Cruz, you might have a couple more sprinkles headed your way in the next little while, but so we look at some temperatures from today. King City was our warm spot at 58 degrees. We were in the mid 50s. Salinas, Santa Cruz, Monterey, Watsonville, and Hollister all in the low 50s today. So kind of a cool day, but maybe a little bit warmer. King City, not too bad. You're cooler than normal for this time of year, though. And speaking of this time of year, it's going to be March in about 45 minutes, so set your alarm clock if you like to celebrate the beginning of months. You can have a toast of some very spring-like beverages like maybe a sparkling cider or something fun like that. Either way, let's take a look at what we typically see in the month of March, temperature-wise and precipitation-wise. Our normal highs during the month for most cities in the mid-60s. King City, you get close to 70 degrees, so that 58 today, which was the warmest spot in our viewing area, or at least close to it via the climate sites, still way off from where we should be this time of year. How about our low temperatures? We should be mostly in the low to mid 40s, and it is still the rainy season during the month of March, and most areas typically still get at least 2 inches of rain, in some cases more, like Santa Cruz, where you get about 4.5 or so. Today, here's some totals from today. Watsonville, almost an inch of rain. Monterey, almost an inch as well. So we're doing pretty well today. And this is just since midnight last night. We'll give you a wrap up of the last few stormy days tomorrow. Plus, probably take a look at February temperatures and take a look at February total rainfall. So make sure to tune into our shows. I might spread it out. We have a 5, a 6, a 10, and an 11 tomorrow. So you might want to tune into all of them probably to get that information. Well, it's going to take some time to tabulate. But either way, we'll get you that info tomorrow, and we'll post it on social after that. Overnight tonight, this area of low pressure to our north is heading east, so it's going to take its precipitation with us, and we'll see some drier air now filter in behind it. Instead of this northwest flow kind of off of the water, it'll be more of a dry northerly flow out of the drier eastern deserts of Oregon all the way down into California. That's going to shut the rain off. It's much colder air, so snow levels will drop as the drier air begins to move its way in, but the chance of precipitation also decreases then. So they kind of are going together. So I still think we could see some snow in the mountains overnight, but right now, snow level still like 3,500 feet. And that is well above where most people live here on the Central Coast. We start getting into the populated areas around 3,000 feet. And certainly there's a few folks that live above that, but 99.9% of the population is below 3,000 feet here in our viewing area. So you're not going to see much overnight, maybe a few flurries. Santa Cruz Mountains at the very top might get a little bit, and certainly the Santa Lucias will still see some overnight. In the meantime, temperatures down into the low 40s on the coast overnight. And that brings us to some of the alerts in place. There are frost and freeze alerts overnight. I'm not super concerned about it tomorrow morning, but tomorrow night into Thursday morning, there's more of a concern. We'll have much drier air in place, much clearer skies. Temperatures are going to plummet. Overnight tonight, we're still dealing with some clouds. It'll take some time for that drier air to mix in. Still possible, we might see some patchy ice out there in areas in the higher elevations and higher valleys, and maybe a bit of frost, but I don't think it'll be widespread. We still have a winter weather advisory for the mountains until 4 a.m. Still some light additional snowfall likely in our mountains above around 3,000 feet. And one other thing, a gale warning through 9 p.m. tomorrow. We'll continue to see some gusty winds out there, specifically along the Big Sur coast. So just a few warnings to tell you about tonight. In the meantime, we're going to be watching this rain wind down. So this is 1 a.m. still seeing rounds of showers pushing through. We get to 4 a.m. Looks like we're starting to calm down a little bit. That drier air moving in from the north. Still a few showers out over the ocean, but then as we head toward lunchtime tomorrow, things clearing out pretty well as that dry air moves in. So we're going to see a lot of sunshine tomorrow, but that air mass coming in is cold, so it's not necessarily going to be warm. Now, sure, you could be shaded from the wind tomorrow, or sheltered from the wind and feeling the direct sun on you. It'll probably feel nice, but tomorrow's temperatures are going to be well below normal for this time of year, even though we're going to see ample sunshine tomorrow. So at least soak up the sun if you can. We haven't had a lot of it in recent days, but you'll have a lot of it tomorrow and actually on Thursday as well. In additional rainfall overnight, not much, maybe at the most a quarter of an inch for most locations, and that's about it. And additional snowfall overnight does look fairly low, mostly in the higher elevations. So let's take a look at your temperature forecast tomorrow. We're going to get you down into the low 30s in the Santa Cruz Mountains. That's one area I could see a little bit of black ice or frost developing. Highs back close to 50 tomorrow in the valleys, low 50s on the coast. Onto the east shore of the bay. Assuming we clear out, we'll get a little bit of 30s out there, mid 30s into our northern valleys, highs back in the low 50s. Salinas tops out at 54 tomorrow. And then down south to the west, we go to the Monterey Peninsula, expecting highs in the low 50s tomorrow, lows in the low 40s. And then one last stop on the tour, bringing you to the Salinas Valley. We'll see high temperatures in the low to mid 50s and lows in the 30s, and a few spots in the south. Pending clearing, we'll get into the 20s overnight. So as I mentioned, the coldest morning will be Thursday morning. We'll be dry, though, most of the day tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and most of the day Saturday. So if you kind of bookend it a little bit, you kind of have 4 days of dry weather to look forward to. Then late Saturday into Sunday, more rain arrives, and then it'll look showery through midweek next week. Temperatures never really get back up to normal. We're going to stay below normal. Inland areas, a very cold morning Thursday, and I should change the words, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it should say Dan's 3-day weekend. That would fit in there, right? I got a couple days off coming. It should be pretty nice, right on those dry days. And anyway, I'll be back just in time Sunday for that rain to return. We'll be keeping an eye on it for you, Anna.
All right, thanks so much for that, Dan.